Hi everyone, my name is Joran and welcome to my channel as I usher you into your healing and greatness. Thank you for tuning in, and if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to do so. The message that I have for you today is that God is blessing your hands and He wants to use what you have already as your point of breakthrough, as your source of victory. He wants to turn what you have today into that thing that is going to lead into your breakthrough. What do I mean by this? There's someone who did my makeup on my previous video, and the makeup turned out well, and she only just used the resources, the makeup kit that I had. And then, but while I do my own makeup, it doesn't turn out to be as great. So this just shows you that within her, it means that she had the skill. The same makeup was able to produce different results. So God is saying that He wants to use what you currently have so that you can be able to reach your full potential. God wants you to reach your full potential using what you currently have. That small thing that you are undermining, it's what God wants to use for you. But it's going to take someone who is blessed, who has blessed hands, someone whose eyes are opened by God to be able to see that this thing can bring forth the solution that I am looking for. If you can read from God's word in Judges chapter 9 from verse 52. So Abimelech was pursuing the nation of Tebez. So the men and women went and locked themselves into a tower, inside a tower, because they were scared of him, because he was killing the nations. He was going around killing the nations. And then, so Abimelech started burning down that building. But there was a woman who was there on top of the roof, who had a millstone. This is something that's used for grinding. And then with that millstone, she threw it down, and then it crushed Abimelech's skull. What does this tell you? It shows that this woman was resourceful with what she had. Her hands were blessed, and on top of it, she was resourceful. Though she was carrying something to grind with, she saw a weapon. So this is what God is saying. God is saying that with what you have in your hands, He's going to turn it into your source of breakthrough. The same way He asked Moses, what is it that you have in your hand? And when Moses took his rod and he brought it down, it turned into a snake. It's the same way that God wants to make you resourceful in life. He wants to use already the things that you have in your house, the things that you have with you, to bring forth your great turnaround, to bring forth your great breakthrough. Look at the story of Jesus, when He turned water into wine. So when the wine got finished at the wedding of Cana, they had run out. When the wine had run out, Jesus told them, fill the jars with water. So water was the thing that they had. They had water, but that water, He was able to turn it into wine. So God is saying today, that thing that you have, that thing that you are undermining in your life, He's going to use it as your point of breakthrough. If you can also look at the story of the widow whose husband had passed away, and the creditors were coming to take the sons as repayment for the debt. Elisha asked this woman, what is it that you have in your house? And the woman said, I have olive oil. Then he said, okay, go and gather as many containers as you have. And then they took those containers and they started pouring the olive oil onto the containers. And Elisha said, go and sell. So this just shows you that God can basically use anything that you have in your house as a point, as a source of your breakthrough, as a source of your breakthrough. I want to tell you today that God has answered your prayers. God has answered your prayers, but what is missing in your life is for you to be able to see that, okay, this is that thing that God wants to use for my breakthrough. This is God is saying today. He wants to open up your eyes so that you can be able to see the opportunities that are around you. He wants to open up your eyes so you can see the opportunities that are around you. And He also wants to bless your hands so that whatever you touch, it can prosper. Whenever you aim, it can prosper. You can aim at the right direction, it goes to the right places. Thanks a lot for watching my video. I hope you were blessed by this. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to hit the notification bell, and also to share the video and watch more of my other videos. Thanks a lot for watching.